Brian Wilson, El Halcón de la Ley.
Happy October, Nick. Hey, Brad, how you doing? Oh, shit. Happy October, Brad. Happy October, Nick. It is Monday night, and here we are for a spooky surprise. It's a non-Thursday October bonus stream. It's October out here. You've never been more frightened in your life. Yeah, well, Brad, buckle up, my friend, because you're in for a treat this whole month. Dead by Daylight every night. I've regained my smile. Where'd it go? A good weekend of drug taking and whatnot. Let me see. What did we do this weekend? I played. All right. I always feel bad to bring this up since our campaign stalled, but I played D&D this weekend. And I've totally forgot. We usually play it on Saturdays. Like, I wake up and get ready, and we start playing in the morning. And then I take Sunday to actually have like my 1 day to recharge for the week. But I forgot that we changed the D&D to Sunday. So, actually, I woke up Saturday all prepped for D&D, and then realized like, oh, it's not D&D. So we played D&D yesterday. A Dead by Daylight marathon. Did I sound miserable about October on Thursday? I was tired. I was worn out last week. And I'm not gonna lie, like today was actually this week is gonna be more, the next 2 weeks of work are gonna be more difficult for me. So, but I was also been excited to start the October thing. Did I sound embittered? Let me see. I do feel like I was coming off as like a little bit crabby about it, but I don't remember. I didn't know I was that transparent. I think a lot of times when I'm streaming, I'm tired and a little bit crabby. So maybe this is just the new G-Law who sounds slightly embittered. Like Nick's like, I'll buy Phantasmophobia, and I'm like, no, Nick, don't do it on my account. It's like, I feel like I was a little dark. I should have been like, hey, if you want to, I'll totally play with you. And just sort of leave it there, but not be like, no, Nick, I wouldn't want you. I wouldn't want you to invest that much hope and pain into buying a $13 game. Oh, James Baker. 5 point slow? What does that mean? I sounded tired and unenthusiastic. The former likely cause. I didn't know it was that. I didn't know it was that evident. What's going on Thursday? I played Stellaris. It sounds like a great alternative to Dead by Daylight. So, let me see. What was I thinking of doing tonight? So I do have a few games that I've got on deck. Dead by Daylight is one of them. And one thing that my wife brought up tonight too, and this may be a disappointment for some of you, but I was all tired and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna have dinner and like recharge for a little while and decide if I want to do a bonus stream. I said every night of October is gonna follow that pattern. I'll be tired, I'm gonna recharge, see if I want to do a bonus stream. And she's like, you know, not every stream's got to be like 4 hours long. So I was like, yeah, you're right. So that's why I might just, even though it's been a long day, randomly start at 8 and just be like, all right, I still might stop at 10. Yeah. Some spooky Stellaris. You know, I actually was looking into, they do have, is it the Necroids pack for Stellaris? It's a race pack where you can play like a zombie vampiric faction and you can have some mechanics. Almost reminds me almost of like the lore of Dead Space, where you have this like necrotic cult going across the like seeping across the universe. But then I was like, I'm just barely figuring out how to play Stellaris as is. And when I was looking into that, they said, yeah, that's the mechanics that really sort of turns the game on its head a little bit. You would go for some spooky space ghosts. You still owe us hours from that 1 year when you moved away and left us for dead. I've never missed a October though. I think I was sick on actual Halloween once or twice. So I'm not making any promises for October, but I know the pattern has been many years. I go into October, like as soon as October 1st hits, I'm streaming, and then the first week I do like 2-3 bonus streams, and then I get like sick or work gets crazy or whatever, and then I don't stream for 2 weeks. So I want to try to keep it, keep it cash, keep it even keeled. I think I have Tales of Vesperia. See, you spent normal price 50 and you totally wait, you recommend it, but you spent money on it and you totally regret it. I don't understand what you're saying. Didn't that come in a Humble Bundle? I don't know. I've got a bunch of those Tales games, and every time I try to play one, like I found some cheap. Every time I try to play it, I've just been like, I don't like the combat. October 1st was your birthday? Aw, shit. Internet lurker James Baker. Alright, hold on. Do I even have birthday on here anymore? No, you don't need to see all that shit. Theater B? Nope, that's not it. Shit, do I not have birthday anymore? Hold on. I'm gonna find birthday. My OBS started becoming unstable, so I've rebuilt from the ground up. Welcome to Backdoor Gaming, by the way. I forgot that was there. It's a bad port of an awkward game. You just want me... I don't plan on playing it tonight, but I actually will check and see if I already own it, because I think I do. Unless it was like the newest, hottest, newest one, and I didn't get it because it was like the new one that was still full price. Common stream elements. I missed this. Okay. Special videos? Once I don't know where something is, it takes me for... hold on. Random? Video clips? Downloads? Ooh. Okay, here we go. Oh. This is going to blast your ears, so hang tight till I get the audio adjusted. All right, that's not the version I remember, but it's the one that I found. Yeah, when I load a anything onto OBS with audio live during a performance, there's certain settings I have to change before it becomes in control. And when it first starts, like that one time, I don't even hear it. So I put something on there a few months ago, I remember, and I didn't realize you guys were getting ear blasted. I didn't think, because I wasn't hearing anything at all, and I didn't realize it had super loud noise with it. It isn't even your birthday. Well, Kink, you always know how all these years I've called you James Baker. And there's like another guy in here named James Baker too, by coincidence, it actually was his birthday day before yesterday. But every time I say James Baker, Kink, you can just feel like I'm singing it to you. All right, let's do this. Happy birthday to you, James Baker. Happy birthday to you, Sorta Kink. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, James Baker. It's almost Halloween. It's October now. I hope I don't make you poop your pants too much because it's gonna be spooky up in this place. Happy birthday to you, James Baker. Happy birthday to you, James Baker. You're the master lurker of my live streams. Happy birthday to you. James Baker! Happy birthday, James Baker! There we go. Thank you. I scared my neighbors. My wife's probably like, damn it, stop doing that. That's too noisy. Alright, well, that pretty much tired me out, so probably gonna call it a night now. That was a high intensity happy birthday song. if you weren't persona non grata at the bank, you'd go tell them about this. Hey, wait, wasn't it also Evie's birthday around now too? Where's Evie? I thought she said her birthday was either Friday or Saturday. Yeah, it's time to go to bed. Time to sing you a lullaby. We're just gonna go straight from the welcome screen to a happy birthday, and then like straight into a lullaby. So you see you guys next time, and take it to the bank. Ah, good times. Hey, Kink, happy October. How you doing, buddy? I don't think I actually said hi, although I did. I feel I did acknowledge you. So let me see. James gonna be eating extra fiber for those projectile terror poops that are bound to occur during the spooky month of October. Okay. I might have pooped a little bit doing that laugh right now. I don't know. So there's a lot going around this season. All right, let me see. There's been some chat up in here. I didn't even say hello to Madros. Hi, Madros. That crowd like Space Ghost. Okay, I saw that part before. Bad port of an awkward game. That's right, I was going to see if I have Tales of Vesperia, just for my own curiosity. If it's one of the Tales of games that I acquired in some sale. I always feel like I should like them in theory, and then when I start playing them, I don't like the combat. Yeah, I do. I have Tales of Symphonia, and Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. Huh. What was the one? Didn't one of them come in Humble? And it had like the lady, the angry revenge girl was the main character. Came in Humble Bundle. I'm not seeing it. Oh, Tales of Berseria. Okay, never mind. It just didn't. It got separated by all the Tales of Monkey Island and the Tales of Maj Ayal. But it's there. The combat in Vesperia is especially bad, even by a series. That sounds even more exciting. So maybe at some point, I don't know if it's a Hawktober theme, Brad, but maybe at some point, just so you can see me suffer, I'll give it a little go, just for your entertainment. Well, I thought. Well, didn't you also not like this series because it's very exploitative of their portrayal of women? It's always like bouncy, jiggly boobs all day and all night. I mean, it's like a JRPG thing. But I thought I recall you saying that you thought this series was a particular offender in that regard. Oh, look at that. Maxi. With the talons of sponsorship for 61 months. Spoopy AF. Maxi, You didn't poop yourself yet, did you? I think, I already did a little bit when I was doing my spooky laugh. But, you know, I feel kind of bad if I'm going to mess everyone up that way. Vespery is less so, but it has a child character that you can't kick out of your group. Oh, a child. Oh, no. Yeah, all the orcs come for James Baker's milkshake. even if you pooped, you could go again. All right. Yeah, you got to save that stuff up for my October streams, so you can. That's how you know if you're scared or not, or if you know you just had a little too much fiber. It's sort of a fine line between terror and too much fiber. It could be one or the other. So let's see. What have I got? So I did end up picking up Little Nightmares 2. So there's just like a bunch of little games that I'm considering playing during this month that I can just sort of do at any time, or just do like a Dead by Daylight or whatever. So I got one called Pumpkin Jack, and that came in a Humble Monthly several months ago. It's sort of like an indie. It's supposed to be a little rough around the edges, but if you guys ever played Medieval on the original PlayStation, there was a Medieval 1 and a Medieval 2. And I used to love those games. And this is basically like a spiritual successor to that. It's a very Tim Burton-y, Halloween-y type of game. That's, you know, it's not like the best game in the world ever made that I've heard, but it's supposed to be fun for people into that. Oh my God, Brad already shot himself 3 times. It's fine. Wow. We're only 17 minutes in. It's already a triple shitter for Brad. That's good. I feel like I'm really doing a good job this I'm opening with a strong terror vibe this Halloween, this October. Halloween is at the end. Well, I could, Brad, you know, it's now maybe not tonight, but you know it's inevitable during October that I will play Dead by Daylight. And in fact, I blew the dust off of Dead by Daylight a couple nights ago, and I played a few rounds. And I got really stressed, my heart pounded, and I became uncomfortable, and then I stopped playing because I was too stressed out, which is why I don't play it a ton. I also got frustrated because I just kept getting thrown on the hook over and over again. So I got a little pissed off and stopped playing. You know, just got stressed and pissed off. It's a bad combination. Squeaky clean. That's right. It's a service that I bring to you. So I got Pumpkin Jack. I did end up buying Little Nightmares 2. It was on sale for like $10. And I had my eye on it for a while. So one thing I'm thinking of doing is, since it's been a few years now since I actually played the first Little Nightmares, is during this October, maybe I replay. I don't remember it being that long. So maybe over the course of October, I replay the original Little Nightmares and then play Little Nightmares 2, which was one of those games that I didn't think I'd like that much, but I ended up enjoying quite a bit. Hey, you like that? I've gotten a few of them, but I only need one of them on my water bottle. So what they really need is they need a sticker with the other side of the chicken and the flames coming out there, because that's and the flames coming out the other side of the chicken will be arguably larger than the ones coming out of his mouth. Sorry, you don't need that visualization. Okay. But wait, you know, we're talking about how it was crabby on Thursday. What was I getting goofy about? I forget. I know I got really goofy about something. You love those games? Wait, are you talking about the medieval games, James Baker? Sims porn, that's right. The erection mod. You don't want to break the immersion. You don't want to break an immersion by having a flaccid sim. Nothing will ruin it faster. Oh, Nightmares. Yeah. So, let's see. What else? I don't know if I'm going to play... This may be too much, but XCOM's a little spooky. So I've got that, like, situated in a place where it's visible. Of course I got Alien Isolation. I don't have even Outlast even installed. That's maybe why I was sounding grumpy last time, because there's certain games where I was like, I don't know if I want to play Outlast. I've played it so many times. Well, it's a little stressful and it can be a little scary when you don't know what's out there and you feel like you're getting... All right, that XCOM's off the list. I just put it on there because I was like, And I think that's really all I got going for now. I'm gonna keep my eyes open throughout the month. Like Resident Evil 2, I played last year, the remake. I never finished it on stream. Maybe I'll get back into that again at some point over here. I might do some like, they got the Alien Isolation challenge modes where it's nice for, you know, you can get into nice alien-y action without having to play 4 hours into it, the campaign that's got a super slow burn. What place where it's visible? I think I missed something here. A place where it's... Oh, I see it. My icons. Well, I think I've told you that the way that I set this up is that the stuff that's along the right is the stuff that I'm currently doing. And then this stuff in the middle is stuff that I like to just be able to look over and browse sometimes and go, don't I play one of those? I'll look over here at this. So, but yeah, you know, it's even better when I, here, I'll make it even more. We'll do a windowed projector. And then, there. Let's see. Can we make it? Oh my gosh. This looks like someone's going to have a seizure looking at this. Okay. That's enough of that crap, though. Let's go back to, let's back to the welcome screen. Sorry for anyone. I didn't warn you about that. I should put a seizure warning up or something. Where's the sim porn icon? I keep that in a special folder. You know, I can't have that showing. And that's the Eevee 23. Oh yeah, I got SnowRunner very early on when it was still a because I liked MudRunner before, and SnowRunner sounded even better. I even streamed it once, but it wasn't. I got the impression people weren't digging it that much. It's probably Brad shat on it, and then I decided I didn't want to play it anymore. Sometimes Brad complaining has effects. It's rage-inducing? Yeah, that too. It is like getting stuck in the mud. That's maybe another reason why I wasn't good streaming it, because I ended up getting just kind of frustrated and pissed off. But when I got it, I thought this would be a cool streaming game, and then I streamed it once, and I just remember either people were complaining about it, or I just felt like in a really frustrated, bad mood while I was playing it on stream. But I never streamed it again. So, okay, and I have Control. Nick, you won this in a October giveaway last year, I think. Did you ever play it? Although I think I actually got the deluxe edition for free on GOG. So if I do end up playing Control is kind of scary. It's not exactly a horror game, but it's pretty fucking close. It's like the same people that did Alan Wake. Yeah, I'm never in a bad mood. Oh, it just makes you wish I was driving trucks across Idaho. All right. So, but Control is one that I've sort of been getting the itch to try again. It's been a few years. I never finished it. It got a little hard, and then I gave up. But I was enjoying it until I hit a point that I was at a certain point where I think there were only... It's sort of open world, so there were a few different options of what I could be doing, but each one, there were only about like 3 or so things that were at that point that I could do as a next step, and all 3 of them were kicking my ass. And then finally I just said, fuck this. I just was like, I don't want to play anymore. You found a hat today. The brand Head. Hat just says Head. You had to get it for your dad. He loves hats. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Hat says Head. You installed Control because you were going to play it when you finished Cyberpunk, but then you didn't. Okay. So, because I think I just remembered because you won it in a October giveaway last year, right? I think you did, because I've been looking over my October list, and that's where I thought I saw your name associated with it. But speaking of October giveaways, let me see. How did I get... That's a good call out. Yes. So, in this scene collection, things are a little different. Historically, all the scene collections I've done on OBS, microphone has been just included. And the current new rebooted scene collections I'm doing, microphone needs to be manually added to each scene as its own element. So unless I remember to do that, it's not there automatically like it always was in the past. Let me see if the wheel has got that problem too. There's the microphone. Put that way at the bottom. All right, and we can probably... that shit. All right, that's gonna be one. Well, now if you notice, I found a different wheel this year, which is probably going to be a source of technical befuddlement as I try to use it for the first time. But the pointer is, in fact, on the same side of the wheel as the bird, so as to avoid the years-long confusion that we had. Because before, the pointer was on the other side of the wheel, and the bird generated a lot of confusion for people. Every single time. Well, no, don't you remember the saga of Animal Lawyer? Because he eventually fixed it. He kept it as Animal Layer for about 5 years. And then he fixed it. And the day came, he said, you know what? It's time to correct the spelling. Because I always wonder, what is an Animal Layer? But, you know, I don't ask questions. People have, you know, they come up with weird names on YouTube. And, so it's like, all right, maybe Animal Layer, it's a blanket, you know, someone's got their favorite animal blanket, it's the Animal Layer. I don't know, there's several things that it could be. But I don't ask questions. Hello, Ethan, howdy, happy October, my friend. How you doing? Yeah, you like my little, my little redesigned wheel? So, pretty excited. Okay, so back to this. This is the giveaway list for October 2022. And I think I've still got a few extra games, but it starts getting into like I think BioShock. I've had BioShock on the giveaway list for 6 years and no one's ever claimed it. And I'm like, nah, pretty much anyone who wanted BioShock probably has it by now. Oh my gosh. There's a spooky giant set of Hunty eyeballs. Hunty, I just want you to know I still consider you my friend. But in my Stellaris game, your character started a religious cult in my empire, and I'm very, very displeased with Hunty the scientist right now in her dinosaur ship. I played a little more... I played a little more Stellaris over the weekend. Sorry, Brad, I didn't stream it, you know? So, yeah, it's the Destroy All Humans remake. Wait, why do I have that on the list twice? Alright, I screwed something up. Let me get rid of that. Giveaway. List. Here, we're gonna take care of this right now. Alright, here, just gonna... Yep, that one's going away. There we go, it's fixed. I could have silently streamed it, but even that takes a little bit of effort. It's honestly, it's like just silent streaming. It's not the same as me being quietly by myself looking at a game. It's closer to that. Now my ear itches. Y'all get to see my itchy ear. Here we go. You'd just be watching me, just not in my dreams. If that one gal's gonna show up just for the wheel again. Wait, who does that? Now I know, well, there's Animal Lawyer and his lady, Ashley. Who Ashley has shown up for the wheel every time, but she doesn't just show up in October. She's not here all the time, but she shows up around. But who shows up just for the wheel? Hey, look, it's Kara the Shapeshifter. But now I'm trying to remember. Because I know there are people that just show up in October for the giveaways. And then they disappear into the night. So yeah, Jurassic World Evolution. I don't know if anyone's into Europa Universalis 4, but I think they had an insane deal in the complete edition, and I already owned the base game and a bunch of the expansions. So what that means is I've got an extra key for the base game and 10 of its expansions. So anyone who's ever been interested in Europa Universalis 4, there's a shitload of content right there for that game that you could win on the wheel. Deep Rock Galactic. You guys remember the time I streamed that? That's actually a really good game. It just so happened I already owned it by the time it dropped on Humble Monthly. But I'm a huge fan of that. That's where you're like the space dwarves, and it's meant to be mostly a co-op, but I played it a bunch solo too. You guys remember that one? I think Brad hated it. Yeah, EU4. I played a bunch of EU3 and got into that, but it was a learning curve to get into that. EU4, I've intended to get into it a bunch of times, and I think it's one of those where I've launched it and started playing it maybe once every year or two. And every time I'll just kind of look at it and start clicking around and just be like, I can't deal with this right now. Oh, you think Deep Rock Galactic is a good game that's not very fun to watch? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I remember, and I know a bunch of you saw it. In fact, I think Joss was almost thinking about buying it. And by the way, hi, Joss. Did I say hi? I know I acknowledged your "ooh, destroy all humans" comment, but I don't know if I actually said hi to you. And I don't know if I said hi to Hunty. You could have started a cult of Voldemort. All right, I saw that. Just, try to keep it calm with that religious cult you started in my Stellaris Empire. That's all I ask. And of course, oh, Joss, you're no longer the president. There's nothing I could do with it. Our old friend Matus is now the president. Matus is the president of the Earth Federation of Planets, or whatever it's called. But yeah, I streamed it once, maybe twice, and I remember people seemed to like it. I'm almost tempted to just play it a little bit to show you now, because it's that good a game. Star Wars Squadrons, and that's on Origin, just as a warning. Well, I'm sorry, Brad. Maybe you didn't vote for him, just like you didn't vote for Joss. Although I think now I might have restored Lawrence Hawk as a governor of something. But you try to control yourself? Okay. Let's see, what else? So, Phoenix Point, Year 1 edition. Okay, Phoenix Point is like XCOM. And in fact, it's by some of the same, like, original creators of XCOM from the 90s. And they tried to make it a little more like the original XCOM, like harder, and a little less streamlined. And the end result was it kind of flopped really hard. It's kind of rough. It's not great. But there's some people that really like it. And I actually bought a copy for myself and played around with it a little bit. Like, I didn't get it for free. That's why when this came around on Humble Choice, I have an extra copy. But, it's a sort of game for the right person. If you've played a ton of XCOM and you're like, yeah, but I've had enough. I've played so much. I need something different that's like XCOM. It's very much like XCOM in theme. Mm-hmm. The president of getting high. And okay, Stubbs the Zombie, of course. Endless Space 2, another Space 4X strategy game. And Superland. That's a fun one. I can't remember if I ever streamed that. But that's sort of like a really colorful, cool puzzle, 3D platformer action. I don't know. It's a fun game. I've heard about Marvel Midnight Suns. Oh yeah, you know what? I know I've seen something like very briefly about it, and I thought it looked interesting. Yes. Yeah, I remember you had it, Brad, and I couldn't remember why you didn't play it. I thought maybe it didn't run well for you, or there was some, or maybe there was like a problem because you were in China. I thought I remembered there's something about Superland and you couldn't play it, or you couldn't take a copy from me because it was, I don't know. Actually, no, it came out on Humble though, so you'd have it either way, wouldn't you? So, all right. Well, anyway, back to the welcome screen. And okay, so the last thing that I had in terms of games for October is, and I think I mentioned, I found some like indie Japanese horror, like indie Japanese studio that does a bunch of weirdo little horror games. They're all like $2 to $3, like regular price, and they're short, kind of weird, unique games. Some might say shitty games, but I was sold enough to buy what people were pushing as the most popular one, called The Convenience Store. And the job is, the game is, you work at a convenience store, and each day you leave for your shift. I would say in the sense it's like Five Nights at Freddy's, where you go to your shift every day and then every day gets worse. But it's not like camera feeds and stuff. It's like a totally different thing going on. It's not anything like Five Nights at Freddy's, aside from you go to work every night. Isn't that a horror game? What? The Convenience Store is, yes. Oh, you've been watching Dahmer? Is it you're finding it difficult to watch? I know there are many levels in which that Dahmer could be difficult to watch. So, and again, it's like, it's the stuff he did, yeah, it's pretty disturbing. Have you seen a playthrough of The Convenience Store? Okay. I don't think, in fact, it's one of those games that I know so little what to expect that I bought it thinking, like, I know very little about it. Except I saw a short review about it, and it looked weird enough. It looked janky enough that it might satisfy Brad. And I was like, okay, well, it's supposed to be short, so I'll buy it, and then I'll probably play it some night on stream. And if it's something that we like, they got like 10 more games that you can buy. They're all slightly shittier than this one, but still, you know, that can be even better. I don't think it's jump scares, but maybe, I don't know. Could be. Not like Five Nights at Freddy jump scares, I don't think, though. But maybe, I don't know, it could be. That's sort of the mystery of it. It's a short game. And so what the people that like I've seen do reviews of it are very hush-hush about like giving way too many details, because the length of someone doing a review is approximately 10% of the length of the whole game. So all right, and I wanted, for people who missed this, I post this on Twitter, and yeah, Outlast, no, that's Outlast Whistleblower with the penis dropping. It's the expansion to the original Outlast. That one I've replayed several times on stream. Outlast 2 I've only played once, because it overstayed its welcome a little bit. Has no jump scares. Yeah, it strikes me as a game that's not like your typical horror game. But I really honestly don't know a whole lot of what to expect from it, which I like. I like that I don't know. So for those of you who didn't see it, I posted on Twitter, I posted it on Discord, and a few of you did respond to it. But I pitched the idea of trying out Prime, like Amazon Prime's watch parties, to try to get arrange to get together with people to just watch some scary movies. So the way that Prime parties works is the movies have to be available through base Prime. So you can go on Prime Video and buy a bunch of movies. But then if you're subscribed to Amazon Prime or Prime Videos, then there's a certain body of movies that are included, sort of like Netflix, and it has to be those. So, and like for me, I have stuff like what's the like premium channel? What Shudder is the spooky horror premium channel. That doesn't apply. So if someone else had Shudder and I had Shudder, we couldn't do an Amazon watch party on Shudder. But so I put together a list of a few horror movies. Most of them are ones that I've seen that I think are good, that I want to see again, that I'm guessing a lot of people wouldn't have seen. But the threshold issue is whether there's enough interest and availability for people to do it. Because so far I got 3 responses, and they're all variations of maybe, but probably not. Nick was the closest to being like, yeah, I think maybe I could. And then I think Madros is like, yeah, I got Amazon Prime, but I probably won't be able to do it when you do it. I was like, okay. And then someone else said, I won't be able to do it, but I can help other people do it. It's like, okay. Yeah, no, I'll bring up the list. I should make a separate list. Here, maybe I'll do giveaway list. We'll call this one movie list. And the difference will be and I'm not considering these like a comprehensive. All right, we'll do that. We still have this? Oh no, they overwrote each other. Son of a bitch. I didn't want the one to be the reference of another. Hold on. Can I just walk that back with a... No, I cannot. Well, son of a bitch. Now I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess over here now. Giveaway 2022. All right, let's restore this. Watch G-Law have middle-aged technical confusion. Here in the Gaming Lawyer. Alright, so we fixed that. Can I turn it off here and have it? Okay, I can do that. Copy. Duplicate. Rename. Why am I doing this right now? And then movie list. Movie list. Hey, it's Just a Man. And Nathan Haney. Welcome to my spooky Hawktober celebration. The spooky part right now is that I'm being terrible at technical things. Our copy, paste the duplicate, and let's move this down a little bit. Move this down a little bit. Now stuff's just not. Here we go. Rename. All right. What am I getting myself into here? I should have thought, if I wanted to do this, I should have thought to do it before I was streaming. But now, as per usual, just one of my signature moves. Deciding I want to change something in my OBS midstream, and then taking 15 minutes as I stumble through it like an old man, going like, well, let's see that first. No, that didn't work. We're gonna find. We're gonna do this. And the end result is going to be like something that everyone's going to be like, I really just didn't give a shit enough for the amount of time you just spent doing that. And I'm going to be like, well, too bad. All right. Giveaway list, movie list. There we go. Hey, I did it. All right, let's see. Troll Hunter. Okay, so Tucker. Now, Troll Hunter is actually an example of one of the movies that I've heard forever is really good, and I've kept skipping it because I'm often not in the mood for something with subtitles, and it is a subtitled movie, but it sounds like everyone thinks it's awesome. It's fantastic, so it's on the list as something that I've wanted to watch that could be fun to watch. Tucker and Dale versus Evil, of course. I've watched that. It's been many years, but I love that movie. Cabin Fever, Eli Roth. Maybe not for everybody. I liked it. I wouldn't mind watching it again, but that's getting into territory where it's like, I'll put up a little warning, like not everyone may be into this. And Descent the Game is a classic. Oh, you didn't like the movie The Descent? Honestly, mostly I like the movie The Descent because of the claustrophobic spelunking is terrifying to me. So, I thought the acting was not great, but overall I enjoyed the movie. But like the people actually delivering their lines, not very good. Hell House LLC, I like that. So found footage, people setting up, going to like an old hotel bar place and trying to make a haunted house out of it, and it turns out it's actually haunted for reals and it's totally fucked up once they get their stuff set up. Yeah, I like The Descent a lot. Now, this is not Cabin in the Woods though, just man, this is Cabin Fever. Cabin in the Woods I thought it was a pretty good movie. It's not what it presents itself to be at first, but that's pretty interesting. So, and The Selling is a super low budget, kind of poorly acted, but fun movie about a dude, I think he's a real estate agent, and he needs to sell this house for, I forget why, but he has to sell it for money, I think for money reasons. He really needs to sell the house. And the house is haunted AF. But it's like fucking with him because it doesn't want to get sold. So, or maybe it doesn't want to be sold, so it keeps fucking with the buyers when they come in, like to keep them from wanting to buy it. And so it's like a comedy. I watched it a couple years ago and I was really enjoying it. So when I saw that was still on Prime, I was like, that's fun. Let's watch the last half of the season of Game of Thrones for some real horror. I thought about, not Game of Thrones by any stretch of the imagination, but I thought about stuff like there's some decent horror television series, but I don't want, that's too much. That's too much. If I'm going to do this at all, it's going to be any session's going to be a self-contained, like we watch it, it's done, that's it. The only possible exception is if we watched Hell House LLC and everyone was batshit in love with Hell House LLC. There's Hell House LLC 2 and 3. And they're all, if you like the first one, 2 and 3 are also good. And they're all on there, but well, American Horror Story is exactly what I'm referring to, Brad. That's exactly because I love American Horror Story. people are very polarized on whether they like or do not like various seasons of American Horror Story. I think for the first season of American Horror Story is, you don't hear too many people saying that they hate season 1, but once you get past that, I liked almost all the seasons personally. But like the next season was Asylum, which I really liked, and a lot of people fucking hated. So I'm like, okay. I'm trying to remember if I liked Coven. That's the thing, is they're all different. I didn't like Coven as much as some of the other ones, but I still liked it. One of them that Amanda and I watched together that we both really liked was Hotel. And Hotel is one that most people fucking hate. Or like most people think it's the worst one that they ever did. And I really like with Lady Gaga as like a vampire. It's some cool shit, man. All limited liability companies are kind of spooky. Right, I got you. That's true. Corporations and limited liability companies. So Fright Night was a movie from the 80s that I really loved, that they did a remake of. It's about a vampire moves in next door to the main character, and then he's got to like figure out how to deal with that shit. And the vampire is played by David Tennant. I never seen the remake. Forever I've wanted to see this 2011 remake, and I've never seen it. So I threw it on the list. And then they had American Werewolf in London. Now, honestly, American Werewolf in London hasn't always been like one of my super all-time faves, but it is super classic and it's very rewatchable. So I threw it on there because that could be a fun thing to watch with a group of people. It's a super classic horror movie. I thought it was David Tennant, but now I am going to look it up. Fright Night. Colin Farrell is in it. Maybe he's the vampire. David Tennant is also in it. Maybe I mistakenly. Maybe David Tennant is the Van Helsing character. Okay, Colin Farrell looks like he's definitely the vampire. I don't know who David Tennant is, what his character is, but he's in it. I never watched it, so for some reason I just thought he was the vampire. He's someone else. Yeah, okay. So anyways, I don't know if this is going to happen here with this list, because like I said, there was not an extremely robust response when I brought it up, but it's hanging there for people to notice. And I don't know how we would plan it if we were going to do it. I almost think like I would announce it like in a given night, being like, hey, I'm thinking of watching a horror movie in an hour. Does anyone who's in, let me know. And then I set up the watch party and maybe we hang out in Discord and voice chat in Discord and watch it together. That's sort of what I was thinking playing. Okay, Peter Vincent, like I said, it's probably been, I watched the original Fright Night, it's probably been 30 years. So I didn't remember that Peter Vincent was the name of the Van Helsing character. But yeah, okay, that makes sense. I take it you've seen it, Nick. You seem more familiar with it than I do. All right, but anyway, so yeah, I'll have this out, and this is the list I'm thinking of doing. Oh, the original is one of the first vids that you did. Okay. Was that something Lance made you watch? Because you're a whippersnapper and you haven't seen what he has seen? Like, come on, Nick. You've got to watch The Fright Night. All of us boomers love it. I think I'm actually like a year older than Lance. I'm right, almost exactly the same age as Lance. All right. So the real question now is, what's our next step? Does anyone want to see Convenience Store? Let's see what that's about. Yeah, it seemed like it'd be if it's an old movie that was around since before you were born and you guys watch it there. I'm thinking that's a Lance That was a Lance recommendation. So, this is what we could do right now. Wait, I could play the convenience store. And we can see what that shit's about. I could start the first game of Little Nightmares. Goof around Little Nightmares. I could play some Pumpkin Jack. We check that out. Maybe Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I could do. I'll put Dead by Daylight on the radar. I just know Brad super officially doesn't like it, and as long as I have all these other things that are on the menu, I might lean more towards those initially. Convenience store. Well, we have convenience store and we have something new, which also qualifies as convenience store. And in fact, I've played Little Nightmares before. It was just, not Little Nightmares 2. So Pumpkin Jack also I've never played before. So Little Nightmares is a little bit disturbing. I found it a little bit disturbing when I played it. Yeah, no, I definitely found it. I don't know if it was scaring in the sense where I was jumping out of my seat, being startled and shitting myself. But it was definitely weird and unnerving. Otherwise, something new. Okay. So, if you had a PC and internet, you played Dead by Daylight. You came here to shit yourself. All right, well, maybe, you know what? I'm thinking we check out the convenience store one. I really don't know what to expect. Oh, hold on, let's get over here.
45 seconds of gameplay.
But, well, let me see if I've got a compatible, let's make sure I don't have any kind of a weird scene set up right now. I do have kind of a weird scene set up. Let's go for a generic, not scene setup, my controller profile. All right. And like that. Yeah, internet is necessary, but at this point, now I think it's on mobile, but I don't think you can cross-play with mobile. But let's see what this crap's all about. This convenience store business. Normal quality. Can I crank it up? Nope. Set. It's giving me like little launch options that you guys can't see. All right. All right. The convenience store. Start, quit. Not a whole lot of options. Now you're going to change. Yes, Brad. Are you familiar with them? I never really heard of them until recently. And it was pitched as shitty, weird, unique games. It's time. Need to get ready for work. All right. That seems pretty, Oh, hold on. I need to work on mouse sensitivity for this. Here we go. Boy, they got it right there. This is some real,
よく寝た。
Slept well. Manly Badass Gamer played Bathhouse. It was a good time. I don't know that I saw Bathhouse. I just saw they have a ton of titles. I didn't look. I probably looked over about 4 of them and chose this one. Is there a shadow quality? No, let's amp that up. I don't know what SSR is. I'm going to leave it alone. It says heavy performance. It scares me a little bit. Is there a, what's it called? Field of view? I do not see a field of view slider, but. All right. So it's a little weird, the whole.
外もう真っ暗だよね。
It's dark outside. All right, should I watch TV? Change clothes? Sure. I don't know what I'm changing into. Uh, is there interact, flashlight, drop, run? I'm not sure what I just did. What changing clothes did. Okay, that's a little... Is that blood coming down from the corners? Like the little heart bed. What are you talking about? It's charming. Look at hardwood floors, heart bed, stuffed mouse. All right, can I... Oh, hello. Okay. Well, time to go to work. Is this all my house?
懐中電灯を持っていかないと危ないよね。
Gotta bring flashlight. Where's flashlight? Pick up flashlight. Yes. Can I turn... It's dark in here. All right. Yeah, no, this is great. I'm getting immersed into this person's charmed life. All right, let's close all this up. Wait a minute. Is there a mini fridge in here? Oh, hello. Is there a crouch? Oh, yeah. How do I eat this? Put it in the microwave? Warm it up. Oh my gosh, this is so immersive. Wow, I think I almost left for work on an empty stomach. Does this clock actually change? Like, am I going to be late to work if I take too long? But is this thing going to stop? Or I have to stop it? Alright, we're just going to let that run for a minute. Because it seems like a bad idea to put something in the microwave and then leave your house. There we go. Eat the bento. Yes. Fade to black. Well, that was a delicious bento that I just ate with my flashlight beaming right at it. So what's in here? Because I got a mini fridge in here. And then you step outside and there's a full-size fridge right outside. All right, close that. I think it's time to go to work. Yeah, it was a crunchy bento. And close the door. There you go. Is this apartment all mine? That probably costs like $3,000 a month. I've seen videos about what apartments cost in Japan. Alright, I'm gonna come out here. This looks better. I don't know the way to work, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Ooh, what's this? Is this breaking and entering? Alright, probably is. You don't think the outside fridge is mine either? But there didn't seem to be any other places where people live over there. Alright, now probably I might need to go down there. Can I run? Oh yeah, I can run. Can I go into other people's houses? Alright. That's why it's not called thief. It's called convenience store. Just trying to get to know the neighborhood. Alright, I do see there's some stairs here, but I'm gonna make my way back to those first stairs. Were there? Okay, there were no stairs over there. Oh, those aren't stairs. Were the stairs that like fell off? Did I jump off? Nope. Okay. Alright, so those stairs are a no-go. Maybe that's the horror, is I have to go to work and I can't because the city is dilapidated. Alright. Maybe this is the prequel to Hobo Tough Life. Yeah, a charming neighborhood. Carport. Looks like it was borrowed from Silent Hill. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Well, I just feel like the city's just not that big. And I'm already sort of noting, like, when I'm looking down side streets, it looks like there's not a whole lot of... Hey, now that is a beacon of joyous light in the darkness. That's how you find it. It's a goddamn beautiful sight for sore eyes, is what it is. I feel like I'm going to heaven right now. Alright, let's see what's up. There's a dude sitting over here. Gotta say hello to local hobos on your way in. I know what really happened here. I was called to warn you all. By the name I cannot speak of. The day of judgment will come. Hiya! Alright, thanks, buddy. This is Red Box? Nah, just probably. So now I want soda. We don't have any. Yeah, it makes it convenient. Yeah. Alright, wow, the bloom in here is like... Oh, I should turn the flashlight off. That would help. Hey, buddy! Oh god, you made it. Oh no, it's just that I recently heard someone had fell off the bridge. You just crossed. Ooh. There was an old lady that said she saw a man walking down the street with his legs completely bent the other way. Scary stuff. That's kind of messed up, yeah. If only this was a true story. Yeah, I'm already, that's some good dialogue right there. Ha ha! Ha! Sorry. Well, my coworker's a gem. Alright. So, let's see, what should I come in here? Enter counter? Yes. Hey, buddy. Do I have to go in here? Do I get changed for work? I think some food are expired. I think some food are expired by the time you start your shift. Can you take them off the shelves for me? Your manager. Okay, so I have to take expired stuff off. Shelves. I don't know. Oh, is this my time? Is this like a time card? Punch in? Hell yeah. I'm on the clock, bitch. Put the hand sanitizer on. Let's get to work. Let's look for those expired foods. Use the CCTV. All right, sure. Fade to black. Okay. Can I zoom? Right mouse button. All right. All right, I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do here. How do I get out of here? Now I don't know how to leave the camera. All right, somehow I made it end. Hello. Yes. I'm gonna look for this expired food that I've heard so much about. Alright, cans, probably not. This is... Well, this frozen food. Cup of noodles, they never go bad. Chips can go stale, though. Nothing's letting me... Oh, here we go. Thank you's choice. Hey, I'll give it a try. Okay, it doesn't let me actually do anything. This shelf looks fine. Alright, this is where I get to check for expired goods. This shelf looks fine. Looks like some are expired. Oh, fuck. Take item? Yeah. Now what do I do with them? Maybe is there a garbage back here? here we go. Look, it's like I'm a natural at this shit. Yes. Trashing the expired food. Fade to black. Uncle Roger. Alright, gotta close the doors. Probably people are running off with all of our shit as I do this. Do I actually do I have to ring anyone up? Is there someone waiting over here? They're like, oh, fuck, this dude's like, where the fuck have you been? Yeah, I'm gonna enter the counter. Alright, hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna ring you up at the register. Alright, what do you got?
ありがとうございます。またお越しくださいませ。
Thank you. Come again. Oh, that was easy. Alright, let's continue on our quest for expired food. It has only just begun. This shelf looks fine. This shelf looks fine. This shelf looks fine. Looks like some are expired. Fuck. Yep, well, we know what to do now. We got this down. I feel like I'm already a veteran at this job. I could take on training duties at this point. You find the stuff that's expired, you take it out of the trash. Fade to black. Consomme. Consomme. Consomme panchi. Wait, hold on a sec here. Just realized I've got folders and all sorts of crap up all over the place, and I can't see any of my stream information. I assume I'm still live. Okay, I still am. Okay. Can I walk around the back this way? Ooh, I can go all the way around the store. Oh, someone's here. Whoops. All right, I'm coming. Uh-oh. There's no one there. Hello? $13 an hour night shift. Hey, that's my job. This is the reason why I'm here. Alright. I gotta report there's something fucked up with that sensor over there. Alright, let's continue. I'm getting employee of the goddamn month right now. I'm like a hound dog for expired goods. Rabbi carrot juice? Or Rabi? I don't know. I have a drink. Okay. Highly recommended. Okay, good. Let's see. Let's check the bathroom out. Anything to see here? Looks a million times better than the one in my house. Thanks for keeping the toilet clean. Oddly convincing. All right, here's a dude. Oh, it's a delivery guy. Hey, pal. Want you to sign for that? It's kind of late for a delivery man at this time. We've recently incorporated this system exclusively for convenience stores that are open late at night. Looks like this package is directly shipped to this store. Oh, and the name matches your tag. Wait, they're addressed to me? Think this is for you. All right, well, I'll take it. See? I saw a truck a minute ago. Seeing that? Yeah, they actually had the truck pull up and everything. All right, hold on. Let's enter. You gotta enter the counter. Take it home. Wait, am I just gonna go home now? Oh, look. Hey, wait. Stop it. Alright, that's a little fucked up. Okay, this looks like it's a VHS tape. I have a, Oh, there we go. Watch closely. Yes. Fade to black. Looks like a police crime tape. That was the whole movie? Oh, shit. Well, I guess I don't get any more food. Should I change my clothes again? Guess I don't have any more clothes. There was some of that tape by the store dumpster? Oh. Can I close this? All right. Hey, where's my flash? I gotta go get my flashlight. Just my routine. Flashlight's always out here. Wait, I didn't even go to the store. Maybe this is like a common area and another guy lives in here. Alright, anything else screwy I should take a look at? Everything looks relatively the same. Alright, I'm assuming it's the next night. Time to go to work again. Oh, wait, first night? What was... Alright, close that door. What was... What about that other time I was just at the store where I got the box? Remember that? I was at the store and I got the box. Wasn't that the first night? Okay, it's a lot darker this time. This was where the stairs weren't there before. Okay. It's a lot darker. Luckily, since I've already done this trip before, I know how to get to work. Well, I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's, so I don't know how it's... You mean it's going to end up being like a phenomenon? Is that what you mean? Alright. Alright, can I just speed this up a little bit? Oh. Wrong way. Okay. This is one dark and there's street lights and everything. We should be able to see better than this. You got to work night shift, spooky stuff happens, then you move on to the next night. It's just the transitions are so unceremonious. It's just like, hey, here's a box. Take it home. It's like, I've only been at my shift for 10 minutes. All right. So I think we're seeing here, everything in this world is getting darker and darker, but the beacon of light. In fact, I don't even think I need my flashlight anymore. Just turn that shit off. Where's the hobo of doom? Looks like he moved on. Let's see what kind of amazing story my coworker has to tell me about. Hey, hey. So I heard you reported that the doors would open on their own. Yeah, they did. Well, we got a guy to check the sensor, and it seems like the wirings were loose. Alright, that makes sense. Oh, you thought it was some sort of poltergeist? Well, that was my first assumption. I see those on TV all the time, but they're all scripted. Ghosts aren't real after all. Right? Would you please punch in? Oh, god damn it, pushy, man. I'm gonna enter the counter. I love entering the counter. All right, hold on. Let's take a look at this. I saw some rats behind the store yesterday. Someone must have left the garbage bin open. Oh, fuck. Was that me? The first person to see this note has to get rid of the rodents ASAP. Your manager. Yeah, exactly. Gotta be. There's no other explanation. Poltergeist. Loose wiring. I don't believe that shit at all. All right. Back to the grind. Kind of don't see the point of sitting in there looking at the computer monitor because I can see everything even better just right out here. Those look good. I want some random, unidentifiable, weird snacks. All right. Well, I guess I'm not looking for expired goods anymore. Do I have anything to kill rats with? Oh, yes. Haha, Fate's the black. Okay, there we go. Yep. Uh-oh. Hold on, who's that? Oh. Okay. I probably... Here, I'm gonna get... I need to finish this job. Because I don't feel like I can be an adequate customer service representative while I'm pointing pesticide at directly in front of myself. I should have just stayed out here and finished the job. There's supposed to be four. Oh, here's one. That's half of them. Here's numero 4. Uh-oh. Ah. All right, one more. There he is. Can I close the damn... They said the whole problem is we left this open. Can we set it aright? Because they're just going to draw more if we leave it like this. Ah, yes, the sprint button. Alright, I'm sure... The sprint is not that much better, honestly. Where did, Okay, she's gonna use the shitter. Alright, you go... and knock yourself out, lady. Is she... Okay, she's gonna go have it. Oh, shit. This is a dark, dark van. Alright. Oh. Wait, can I not leave the store anymore? Okay. No, I can't. The driving physics in this game are horrifying as well. Uh-oh. Can I... Ah, I'm gonna piggyback on this guy. Hey, I'm in a hurry. Now could you please fetch me 5 cans of beer and a pack of cigar? Hurry up! Oh, fuck yeah, yes, sir. Sigh, go get it yourself. Nope, that's not. The customer's always right. Gosh, she's such a noob. Okay, where's the interact button? 2... Do I have to get them... Alright, there's 5. And, the cigars are usually behind the counter, right? But I feel like this is the kind of game... Yeah. Like I would expect them to be back here. Hey, here we go. Oh, gee. I thought I got a bunch of cans at once. Is there like a shopping cart or something? What else did he want? I'm in a hurry. Now, could you please fetch me 5 cans of beer and a pack of cigar? Hurry! God, this guy. He doesn't understand the interface challenges that I'm facing. Because they're not letting me pick up any of these cans. I have to go in the back room. Can just bring him a whole damn case. Get him some warm beer. I assure you, sir, you could have collected 5 cans of beer much more quickly than I could. All right. Well, let's see. Is there anything else over here? These don't look like beers. I think maybe I broke the game by coming back here. Oh, I dropped it as I picked up more? Okay. Oh. All right. This is how we're going to do it. I am hitting the run button, by the way. There we go. Good eye, Nick. Thank you for catching that. Just one painfully slow can at a time. That's customer service for you. Yeah, I worked in a store like this once. It was exactly this way. They're always in a hurry, and I always went back and forth across the whole store, brought them one can at a time. All right, last one. Here you go, buddy. I've fulfilled your dreams. I'm now going to enter the counter and ring you up. Thank you. All right. Oh, there's that lady. Coming out of the restroom. Probably gonna have to clean that shit. Should I check in with her? She's probably like, young man, I've made a terrible mess. Would you mind cleaning my backside, please? Ugh. Huh? Where's Ken-kun? You know where Ken-kun is? Is that the guy who told me to clock in and then left? I thought I heard his voice. It's the guy that got the beers, maybe. This was my daughter's house? What did you do? How dare you? Okay. Ma'am. This is not your daughter's house. I'm going to enter the counter. So I'm pretty sure she can't get at me back here. We're just going to let her, you know, cool off a little bit. Here, let's look at the camera. We don't want to let her know that we're totally spying on her ass, but that's what we're doing. That's how you do it when you're in a place that's got surveillance. You don't follow them around so they can see you. You just subtly watch them around all the cameras. Oh, hey, you damn kids. How do I get out of here? I'm not exactly sure how you leave the camera. Okay. But I saw a little kid screwing with the door. I saw him run off this way. Oh, shit. Is this guy coming back to give me another package? Where's the box? Hey, buddy. I guess I'm gonna have to wait for him to go all the way inside. It makes me feel a little better knowing everyone in this universe is painfully slow, and so I'm not suffering by myself. Alright, what can I do for you? Good to see you again. Oh, you know, the unstoppable trend on ordering everything online. Anyway, there seems to be a package that needs to be picked up here. What? What do you mean? There seems to be a package that needs to be picked up here. Wasn't aware of it, but let me take a look around. Oh, God, okay. What is this? I didn't even notice this earlier. Here, buddy. Give package? Yeah. That's how you do it when you work retail. Some stranger walks in and says, I think you need to give me a package. You just walk into the back room, and the first box you see, you just give it to him. What's in the box? I don't know. Could have been bundles of cash. Could have been 4 pounds of heroin. For all I know. See you later, buddy. Well, I think I've done all my work for the night. Now what am I going to do? This is what you do in real life. You just come and you just stand here. Maybe have a drink of water. Watch that door. Although back when I had jobs like this is when I still smoked. This is the point I'd be out front lighting up a cigarette. I've got a package for you, sir. It's got the erection mod for maximum immersion. Let's see, do we have any other expired foods I can suss out? Oh, second night. That was abrupt. All right, well, here we are again. Home, sweet home. Still, that's how it works in my life. You have one meal, and that's it. You don't get any more. All right, well. What is this? Oh, yeah, because it's raining, of course. Who's knocking? Uh-oh, what's this? Open it? Yes. Guess I'll close the door, too. Uh-oh. Here we are again. It's another tape. Yes, I'll watch closely. He uses time to lean and not clean. I don't know where that was. But you know what? I did not watch closely. Can I watch it again? No. That's how VHS tapes work. If you miss it the first time, you can never see it again. Alright, well, let's just hope I wasn't supposed to take away something important from that. Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna leave it open. Our place feels like it could use a good airing out as well. One and done. Is this where I can go down? Nope, this is the broken one. Time for another walk to work. Yeah, you need a VHS tape rewinder. Just remember that. I worked at the video store. We had like 3 or 4 of those things. We get a ton of returns piled up. We throw them all in the rewinders. Because even though you put a sticker on there that says "Be Kind Rewind," guess what? People didn't. All right. Oh. Honestly, this convenience store is the nicest place in my world. If I was this guy, I would look forward to going to work. It's the only place I'm not entirely afraid I'm going to get a disease by being there. Isn't the darkness scaring the shit out of you, Nick? Hey, where's my coworker, dude? Oh, hold on. You know what? I'm going to clock in. I almost got wrapped into, like, cleaning the bathroom off the clock. Alright, gotta go on the clock. Oh, fuck! Oh, jeez, you're fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, boo. Okay, that was a jump scare, you know? And then the close zoom on this guy's face, that's scary. Got you good, huh? Oh my gosh, Umbral Strife 97 with the $5 Hogtober. Launching into Hogtober with spooky generosity. All right, let the pipe cock. There he is. Thank you, Umbral Strife 97, for your tremendous first of Hogtober donation. First donation of Hogtober, if you don't count all the people who are our members. First, like, you know, donation. I don't know why I'm making this so awkward. Thank you. I got you good, huh? Sure did. Okay. Fine, I'll stop. Yeah, you're terrifying, buddy. I promise I won't do it again. You know the son of a bitch is gonna do it again. What? Someone's been sending you VHS tapes? That sounds like a perfect idea for a horror flick. It's probably just a prank. I doubt it's anything. I mean, come on, it's just a video. Alright, that's all he's got to say. See, what's some products we're missing? Always keep the shelves full. That's our motto. So please restock by tomorrow morning. Your manager. Alright, let's clock in. Just another day. Oh, wait, is this my guy? Has he left, like, walked away every night? I thought he just vanished once I clocked in. I'm telling you, this game is so immersive. Alright. Now, I know no one told me to clean the bathroom, but I never did get a chance to check and see if that lady screwed something up here. Oh, I can open it, but I can't close it. Alright, well. Here, let's keep it. There's probably a health code violation to have an open restroom door. where there's food and stuff out just on the other side. Okay. All right, not sure what's going on with that, but come over here. No. Oh. Oh, here we go. No. Where do I put them? It's these chips. These chips. Oh wow, all the aisles are filled with this stuff. Eat them. No, it's not giving me an option to eat them. I'm supposed to... Oh, here's an empty spot. Here, this is probably it. Restock. Yes. All right. Shit, I'm tearing this up. Man, every challenge they throw at me, I figure it out. It's like, where do I put all these chips? Oh, empty spot on the shelves. So what do we got now? These look like the frozen foods. Oh, no, dude. Not locked in the damn freezer. Hey. This is not... Man, I'm gonna be so embarrassed if they find me frozen to death. Q to drop item. Alright, hold on. What the hell's going on? All right. Damn meddling kids. All right, door. Here, let's open all the doors. Fucking. All right, who is it? All right, I'm gonna talk to this guy. Hey, buddy. I'm Hamada. That's the traditional thing you do when you go into a store. You immediately introduce yourself by name. Is he from a hospital? So there's something very wrong with the air conditioning. Your boss seemed desperate in keeping the food fresh. Hate to be working this late, but he pays me well, you know. He is handsome. Yeah. Don't mind me. I'll just quickly check the outside units and head right out. Is he like super dirty? Anyways, that's fine. It's raining through the roof. Is that intended? All right. So this probably goes here. Well, it was more like white splotches. So unless he murdered an android from Aliens, I think we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, like paint. All right, so these guys here? No. Oh, that's me. Okay, getting a little jumpy. These are magazines. I didn't get a good look at these things. Okay. I feel like they'd be on this shelf somewhere. Like right here, should be. No? Here? There we go. Alright, is there anything else to put away? I don't know where that spooky, ominous music is happening, but, you know, I got a job to do. It's not my job to investigate spooky music. It was not on the list. Whoa! Alright, dude. How are the vents? Dark Jake! Talons of Hulktober. Hey, Dark Jake, how you doing? I know you just got here, but I have to ask you a question. Have you shat yourself yet? Oh. Oh, hello. Do you need any help, ma'am? Is this another person just coming in here just to use me for my toilet? No. Okay, she's good. I'm gonna keep an eye on her though. What is she doing over there? Okay, so that guy's... He's done. He's out for the day. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Okay, I'm just gonna enter the counter like I always do. Here, let's spy on her in here. You visited to talk? Oh, she's coming back already. How do I get out of this? Yes, she's waiting. She's waiting for me. I actually have not quite figured out what the controls are to get out of the camera. Seemed like if I push the middle mouse button. Oh, maybe it was left mouse button. I don't know, I pushed a lot of stuff and something worked. Hello, Miss Lady. Do I have to go out and talk to her on the other side? It's not letting me do my usual thing with the register. Hello. I couldn't talk to you from the other side of the counter, so I decided to come over here. You have delightful food selection. All right, so what can I do for you, ma'am? All right, something. It's called the convenience store. Guess what it's about? Did I break the game by going to the camera? Oh, here it is. All right, I'm gonna ring her up now. Beep. Hey, are you the only one working here? I can't believe this. What kind of manager puts a girl... Oh, yeah, I guess I'm a girl. What kind of a manager puts a girl on a midnight shift alone? I see you have no choice. Well, at the very least, I'll give you my protection charm. Now be careful. Did I just barter our product for a damn protection charm? Yeah, I'll take it. It's a manner of speaking, a horror game, I think. Yeah, how dare she assume my gender? That's a good point. All right. Anything else they need to stock the shelves with? Did I finish stocking the shelves already? Box, box, box. I think that was it. Yeah, all right. Oh. What was that? I closed the bathroom door. Oh my gosh. The toilet is possessed. All right. Now I'm going to take a brief pause. If anyone needs to go change their pants, just let me know. We can wait here for a minute before I proceed. Or if you just want, I can check out this toilet because you might just immediately soil yourself again. Based on the terror that's happening right now. Okay. This is not normal toilet behavior. Do you think the wiring is loose on the toilet? Oh, oh, now I'm locked in the bathroom with the angry toilet. Okay. Oh, somebody fucked with my shit. All right, hold on. Someone back? I thought I heard someone back here. Oh, fuck. Okay. All right, so I guess there are some jump scares in here. All right, so left click is what makes you leave the makes you leave that. All right, so that was not cool. Can I clean this stuff up? Yeah, pick up the talismans. Yep, fade to black. All right, what's going on now? What do I do with this? That's me. Okay. Oh, can I put this in this machine? I don't know what this is, but it looks like it's something where you stick tickets into. Not sure about talismans. Can I put the talismans in here? There we go. No, won't let me do it. All right, what am I supposed to do with this? Talismans? Let's see. Can I clock in with it? Put them in this? Yeah, I mean, the bathroom, normally in real life, I will avoid using a public restroom because until I get home, because my restroom is nicer. But in this person's life, it's completely opposite. Like, if I were this person, I'd be at home just holding it all night long, being like, all right, when is my damn shift going to start so I can go to work and use the bathroom? Oh, maybe I can put this in the register. Maybe it's some sort of, like a currency, you know? I put it... All right. I put it in here. I don't know what to do with this. They said it was a talisman, but then it's just a bunch of pieces of paper. Oh, maybe I will throw it in the dumpster. All right. I haven't seen Hamada. Where is he? Now the rain is terrifying. What's this? Use a drop item. Nope. Oh! Oh, shit balls. What's back here? Exercise the door? Alright. I guess maybe that's what I can use these talismans for. Yeah, this is probably getting into some Japanese lore that I just don't know about. But apparently I've cleansed the door. Alright, here's this. I don't know what I'm supposed to use this on, but open the AC. Oh, yeah. Wait, why am I doing this? What's the key for? Can I open this door with the key? Holy fuck. Okay, I could. That's my coworker, and he looks very deceased. Or maybe he's the person I replaced. Manager? Uh-oh, looks like he's been getting the same sorts of tapes that I have. Alright, I'm not sure what to do now. Oh, fuck. Hello? Hello? Oh. Hey, can I watch a movie? Oh, just third night. All right. How did I get out of that? Hey, Matus. No, it's Monday, but it's October. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's not Thursday. Yeah, honestly, after that experience, I don't think I'm going back for night 3. It's not worth the $7.25 an hour. Especially since I haven't even been paid yet. I haven't eaten in 3 days. And I go to a job where I'm constantly surrounded by food. Oh my, what a nightmare. Was it all a dream? Oh, it was just a bad dream. Okay, I gotta go to work. All right, let's grab the flashlight. Walk to work again. And, wait, was this something to do on the radio? Oh, now I can't leave. Uh-oh. All right. Now what fuckery is going to happen right now? Oh, man. I hate it when I can't get out the door. What if I have to actually... There's not even water in this toilet. Just close the lid, can you? The minimum wage in Japan is less than the US? Really? Okay, so fucked up stuff has happened. Another VHS tape. I'm going to watch it closely. Hold on. Yes, watch closely. Okay, that looks like the shack. Okay. Well, that was a great flick. Off to work, I guess. And now the door opened. They just didn't want me to leave prior to watching that delightful film. Alright, I'm using the sprint key to work up my cardio. It is quirky. Definitely quirky. I'm kind of enjoying it. It's weird. It's rough. But it's got its charm. Dubbed ghost stories. That sounds terrifying. Although that series, VHS, some of those, it's horror anthology, some of that has gotten under my skin before. Alright, dark, dark town. Looking forward to finding the one beacon of light. think this is the way. I took a slightly different way this time, but I think this is... Yep, here's the bridge. There it is. The one bright light in a world of darkness. Work. Where's the guy? All right, the back room's open. I don't care for that, but first things first. I have to enter the counter. All right, is he waiting to jump out of a fucking locker again? Telling you, the guy from the swing shift, he's kind of an asshole. He thinks he's funny, but he's not. Hey, where's my card? I can't even clock in. All right. Can I close the door? All right, let's just see if we can just get ahead of it a little bit. There's no camera for the stock room in the back? All right, well. Can't even clock in. My coworker's gone. Usually the manager leaves a note for what they want me to do today. I don't even have that. Oh, shit. It's like Silent Hills going on right now. Okay. What is all this shit? I don't care for that. There's a bunch of televisions in here? Okay, that can't bode well. They're all going to turn on at the same time. It's going to scare me. All those TVs. Alright, that's just weird. There's still some food. All the beer's gone. Some ramen, thank God. Just a lot of televisions. Slim Jim's sale gone wrong. Is that what all those are? Does the demon toilet have anything to say? No. Yeah, better grab a magazine and hit the bathroom. Alright, I got a feeling pretty much like at this point they want me to go to that fucking haunted shack in the back. Oh, I can't leave. Okay. Maybe I go back into the office now, and if I use the surveillance cameras. I do not like all the TVs in here. I'm going to say that. Oh, the counter thing is not even there anymore. Okay, just feel a little better with that all the way closed. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's what. Yeah. Oh, shit. There's that kid that was screwing with the door before. Alright, just gonna go out there and act like nothing's wrong. Can I help you? Okay. Alright, let's continue seeing what's going on with CCTV. Okay, there he is. Looking at televisions. Anything? Okay, he's looking around at the TV over here. Am I supposed to, like, look at the TVs he's looking at? Looks at TV there. Oh, can I turn all these TVs on? Is this like a stupid puzzle game? I hope I don't have to turn all the TVs on. Yeah, I think I do. Oh, didn't like that. I'm feeling like this is a dumb puzzle. Yeah, turn on the ones he looks at, but hold on. I think I've got to have them reset because I can't just turn them off. Can I? No. All right, so he looks at one over here. Then he looks at one like down here. I don't know, I'm gonna have to watch him again. It could be that it's me who's dumb. But the older I get, the less I feel that I have use for puzzles like these. Alright, this is where he's coming across the front. There he goes. I think I maybe turned the wrong one on. That looks like the right one. And he comes down this aisle. He looks like first section and down. Son of a bitch, kid. All right. So it looked like he looked at this one. And then, shit, what was the last one? Okay, looks at that one. He comes around. That'd be the... Okay. So that was about here. No. All right. So this one, maybe? This one. This one. And this one. Oh, can't interact with that anymore. Alright, what's going on now? Oh, there he is. All right, kid. Okay. Another dream. But now the back door is open. Okay, probably have got to go to the damn house again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Another VCR videotape. Yep, I'm gonna bring it home. Alright, well, time to watch the movie. Oh, what's this now? Send it off to someone else? Well, I've never had that option before. Yeah, let's do that. Are you sure? Yep, fuck yeah. I've had enough of that tape. And the other guy, the old manager, he was dead in a room surrounded by tapes. I don't need that shit in my life. Oh, it's the ending one. I was sickened by the whole situation. I sealed the VHS tape carefully and decided to send it off to the sender. Fortunately, the sender's address was on the box. When I was done preparing to send it off, I felt my tense shoulders relax. Too much had happened in a short span. My mind couldn't keep up. I knew I had to rest, but I couldn't fall asleep. Everything about the store terrified me. Inevitably, I had to sit down on a chair to clear my head. What did I see? Was everything I witnessed even real? Although I was scared, I knew I had to know the truth. I wanted to know what had happened and why. So I turned to the internet about the store. I found a few old articles and forums talking about the location of where the building was made. One comment on a strange forum stood out to me. It said there seemed to have been gruesome killings at the property. I searched for the same user's comments. In 2009, there was a case where a man who was the mainstay of the family committed a murder-suicide. I determined to investigate the incident further. September 14th, the man killed his child with a kitchen knife while his wife was off to a grocery store shopping with a local supermarket. The wife came back and it said she was killed in an extreme way. Then he hung himself on the same day. They say that the woman was pregnant at the time of her death. The woman was killed with several nails punctured into her along with her child in her stomach. I wanted to throw up from the obscene images, but I knew I had to continue. Do we know? There was a guy that replied... Siri, be quiet. This guy replied, he said he worked at the same place as him. According to him, the man was often harassed by his boss at work, and he had complained to several colleagues, and on the day of the incident, it is said that he had an emotionless face. Imagine what the family had gone through. Depression, hatred occupied my head. It was very painful. With tears in my eyes, I looked on the internet generally and called the manager to talk about everything I experienced during the night shift and what I had discovered. However, the calls were never picked up. It was the same over and over again. Then I received a phone call from Mr. Hoso, a franchise leader who I had never met. I had a bad feeling about it. Then with a shivering voice, he said, "The manager is dead." I couldn't breathe, so it wasn't a dream. And when I asked about the place where it was found, Mr. Hoso said it was an old storage behind a convenience store. I saw that. He was found there after a day of his death. I dropped my phone. I quit my part-time job with a broken feeling. After quitting, I would avoid going near the convenience store whenever I could, because every time I passed in front of the store, I would always feel a sharp stare towards me, and I wouldn't be able to help but try to pass as quickly as possible so as not to look at the building. A day later, the store had closed down. The reason seemed to have been due to poor management, but further details were not publicized. At that point, I didn't have the means or courage to examine it anymore. After a while, the memories of the convenience store started to haze down a bit. One day, as I passed the now closed store, I heard a child's voice. There, I saw a woman. Then, oh wait, when I looked in my hand, I picked up one of the rusted nails that had fallen in the middle of the site. That's quite a detail. Wow. Wow, that's gonna picked up the nail in the middle of the site. I'm gonna lose sleep over that. Yeah, we need a TLDR for reals. All right, I'm waiting for suddenly that coworker's face is gonna be like, "Boo! Ha ha! I got you again." Oh God, what are we doing now? Oh, okay, that was it. I guess there's multiple endings. I think I got the good ending because I didn't die. If you're interested in supporting, patreon.com, Chillazart. Chillazart supporter cameos. Austin Lee as Austin Lee Magazine. Someone as a cup of ramen label. So wait, are these like supporters end up assets in the game? Was that the bad ending? Should I have watched the tape myself? Samara elf. All right, can I make this be done? All right, so I think that was worth $1.99 or whatever I paid for it. I won't say it was the best game I ever played, but it was weird. It's kind of interesting. Kind of terrible. Brad, what'd you think of that? It was rough. It was hard to understand. It was inscrutable. The controls were a little bit floaty and uncomfortable. Dialogue was terrible. Graphics, not very good. It was better than Red Dead Redemption 2 for sure. It's the best game I've played this month. All right, well, yeah, that's by definition the best game that I've played this month, the worst game I've played this month, and also the most middle and mediocre game I've played this month. It's all of those things. So, well, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was the convenience store, and that's the only ending we're gonna get at least tonight. Maybe once every October, I'll play the convenience store again, and we'll make different decisions. This could be a way to stretch out the convenience store experience for years to come, and also for me to not have to stay up super late, because I think I'm gonna wrap the stream up pretty quickly here. Taya, yeah, you come at the end. Happy October, Taya. What a treat. You guys remember Taya? She's just a regular person, just like you and me, as I've always said. Now she's visiting for October. So I saw you posted you're taking a few days. Well, you were taking a few days break from streaming, and you're going to be back at it tomorrow. But good for you taking a break. You got to spin the wheel of misfortune. That's right. Oh wait, Taya just shows up for the giveaway drawing. Happy October. I almost forgot about it. All right. So there's the giveaway list. And these are the games that you can win if I can figure out how to make the wheel work. Let me see. Where's my Are you not gonna join the drawing, Taya? You probably have all these games already, huh? All right, so I need to figure out who wants to be on the wheel. It is true. It could inspire resentment if you showed up 30 seconds before we spin the wheel and you won for the night. But I still stream every Thursday. But as you can see, it's not even Thursday because in October we have random streams. And Taya, I wanted to let you. I don't know if you saw it on Facebook and anyone else who came in after the fact, is I'm trying to maybe potentially set up for people that have Amazon Prime, that we could do like a watch party and watch movies together at some point over the course of October. And I put together a list. These are the movies that I have curated that are in Amazon Prime that we'll all have access to, that we could do a watch party, hang out in Discord and watch a scary movie together. So I don't know if it's a plan yet. I'm just trying to see if enough people are interested. If you have Amazon Prime, then you can do watch parties. I can set up watch parties and invite you to watch anything. It has to be on Amazon Prime, like included with Prime. All right. So we'll have to figure out when people potentially are available to do it. Yeah. So I picked a pretty short list, and some of these I've seen. A lot of these I've seen before, and a lot of them that I haven't. You have not seen American Werewolf in London, Evie? It's a classic. It's been around since like I think the early '80s, late '70s, early '80s. It's a classic. So definitely need to watch. Hey, we could even. I didn't even think of it. No, Alien is not on there. I was like, we could watch Alien, guys, but Alien's not on. It's not included with Prime. So anyway, back to the giveaway list. These are the movies that are on, or the games that are on the giveaway list. So what I need now is looking over this list. If you see anything you want from this list, you give me a shout in the chat, and I'll put your name on the list so you go on the wheel. What say? Who wants to be on here? You just give me like a capital me, M-E, that stands out. It's bold, and I won't miss it if you want to be on the list. All right. Wheel me up works too, Nick. And J Maxie's in? Well, of course you can have a cookie, Taya. Here's a pretend cookie. Just take. You got it? You got it? I don't want to drop it. All right, there you go. It's their pumpkin shaped, their jack-o'-lantern shaped chocolate chip cookies. That's what I made. All right, enjoy your cookie, Taya. Joss wants wheel. I wheel. There is no I in team. Oh, Maxie can give you a digital cookie too. Oh, look, Taya's eating the cookie already. See, it works. You gotta hand it, and I gotta get it real close. I have to get it really close to the screen, and then you can take it from my hand. Oh, the raisins. You know what? Yeah, I tricked you a little bit. Those are raisins, not chocolate chips. But you'll thank me for it. It's healthier, right? Okay, so Joss. All right, so it's looking like right now we've got Nick, Maxie, and Joss on the wheel. Well, see, everybody wins now. It was just a pleasant surprise. You're right, I didn't. The joke is on me. I feel the fool now. All right, I got 3 people for the wheels. Anyone else want on board? All right, we're transitioning to the wheel. There it is. The all new. Because I had to set up all my scenes again because of my OBS crashing. So, the all new Wheel of Misfortune. Excuse me. All right, let me see if I can figure out how to make this thing work. This is the online wheel. And this is the real deal right here. You can feel the enthusiasm. Step right up and join the wheel. Who will be the big winner tonight? Will it be J Maxi, Nick C, or Josh Sedai? We'll find out in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Round and round spins the wheel. Where will it end? The bird selects Nick C. We have a winner. Congratulations, Nick. Well done. And which of these wonderful games would you like to choose, Nick? Nick's the big winner tonight, guys. Nick C. Well, Joss, maybe if you were just a little bit luckier, you could have won. Maybe next time, be luckier. So, endless space too, really? Okay. Okay, where do I... Now I need to find where that is. Okay, there's where that is. I'll shoot that over to you soon. Here we go. Now you get to watch me stumble across my various windows that you can't see. And I'm gonna dig that key up for you right now, live on the air, so you can always remember. You can relive this moment over and over again. When you won and selected Endless Space 2, and I dug up the key and I send it to you in real time. This is memorialized forever. Joss can also watch it, so he remember the time that he had great hopes of winning and then he didn't. So, a hankering for some horror games. I hear you, Evie. I hear you. Where's my keys at? And this is gonna be. Going back in time. Going back in time through my humble selections. And there it is. Well, can I just gift it straight to you on Steam, I wonder? Oh, I guess I'm giving you a gift link, Nick. From Humble. Wait a minute, does that mean you have to sign up for Humble? I mean, it'll be on Steam, but I just thought, oh shit, I should have just given you the damn link, huh? Alright, I probably made it overly complicated. Because I just remembered, you don't like signing up for other digital distribution sites. So, if you are not able to access this, Nick, then we will find another way to make it work. See, I think I'm going to send this to you on Twitter, since that's where I know most recently we have a conversation. Yeah, that's where I'm not sure. I hope you don't have to sign up for it. And it may be you just use the link and you can get to it. I'd just be afraid that they'd be like, oh, in order to use this link, create your Humble account. It didn't even occur to me that it's possible they're going to ask him to do that. You don't think it'll force him to sign up, Brad? All right. Well, Nick, let me know how that. Let me know how that works. Sorry, my tongue's not functioning today. I've been training somebody today, so I basically talked all day long. I'm surprised I even streamed today, because usually when I have that kind of a day, I don't feel like than streaming and talking for a few more hours in the evening. Oh, it looks like a moot point regardless. All right. Well, one way or the other, we'll work it out, Nick. So sad when your tongue doesn't work. That's right. It's true. Here you go. Here. I'm still gonna hang out for a minute. Oh God, have I not set up here? There we go. All right, Norris, get out of there. We got Cam tonight. We got me, baby. We don't need Norris the Gray. Here, we can make me a little bit more pronounced. There we go. Look at that. Big, glorious me on my magical, mystical, thanks for watching background. But yeah, when I talk too much, you know, the tongue gets tired. So is that what you think we should do, Brad? Should I mean, how many endings could there be? I probably should just stay up and play the convenience store over and over again until I have to stop for work. Would it be okay if I stop when it's time for me to go to work? 3 or 4 max? I don't know. Could be more, Brad. Yeah, play it. Well, if you guys really, really, really like it, then, you know, I'll keep playing it some other time, you know? We can't blow our load, so to speak, our convenience store load all in one night. If it's something that we found that ecstatic, we have to savor it. Let it, you know. Yeah, you get the point. I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, hey, Keith and Ashley, you just missed the Wheel of Misfortune. I made a brand new one this year. It's extra explodey, and it's got extra bells and whistles and exciting things on it. And it's got Norris the Gray, the bird's back, and yeah, it is a piano version of Willy Wonka. It's pure imagination. I like it. I think it's got like a nice, classy, I don't know. I've been using it for my my thanks for watching, my wind down theme music for, let's see, for a few years now. It's like 2 or 3 years now. I did it just for my 5th streaming anniversary. I used it as a background, and then I liked it so much that I just kept it as my good night background. I'm a fan of it. Some people, this is all they ever hear. They show up and they're like, son of a bitch. Not everyone's happy to hear it because they know it means the stream's almost over. And that makes people sad. I understand. Keith, I played a game called The Convenience Store. It's a weird, like, indie Japanese horror game. It only is like I don't know, what would you say it was? About 90 minutes? It's a short game. But apparently it's got multiple endings. So for all the people that really, really liked it, we keep playing it all month long. And it's good to see you, Keith. Good to see you, Ashley. You did miss the drawing. But Nick won it, and he won Endless Space. I'll show you the giveaway list this year. And actually, now that we're here, I should take that off. Take that off the list. Endless Space. Boop. There it is. It's gone. Let me make a note here. Nick took it. Took it. All right. So these are the games on offer for our giveaways this October. So still quite a few good ones on there. I may play some Phasmophobia. So do you guys have that? Because that's a game that might be better to play with viewers. So, and I think it's Brad hates it less than Dead by Daylight. So, you know, when we do play, like Nick was thinking about maybe picking it up. If I didn't put up the talisman before entering the shed, I'd be dead. Oh, you think I made a good move there? I didn't even find the shed until I had the talismans and I didn't know what to do with them. Most games, an accurate description of most games being better than Dead by Daylight. Yes, we all know, Brad. So this is the giveaway list for October 2022. You think I should fill the rest of October by playing Pool of Radiance? And then move on to Curse of the Azure Bonds. Curse of the Azure Bonds, that sounds scary, doesn't it? Curse. Pools of Darkness. Ooh, that sounds spooky. You know? We could really... I better just keep playing, though, because that's a lot of game to get through. Yeah. Yeah, the talismans, maybe they did something. But I know for me that it was just about as much game as I was willing to deal with. And that ending text where it was just the probably about 5 pages of fastish moving text. Yeah, that was some gold right there. That was horror gold right there. Repetitive goblin fights will terrify all who watch. Yes. Yes. All right. Well, I'd like to thank you all for being here with me tonight. See, this music is conducive to this kind of like. Thank you all for being here tonight. It's been a delight. Brad, Nixie, Matus, old favorites like Ashley Long and Animal Lawyer 788. Surprise visits from old friends like Taya. Just a person just like you and me. I've always said so. And let's see, Jay Maxey. We got Joss floating around out there somewhere. And that's it. Basically, my audience is like the Three Amigos. It's like the same 5 people show up and make it look like a lot of people are watching. I appreciate that. Let's see who else. We had an appearance by Just a Man. Showed up for a little while. Dark Jake 13 was here. It's been an eventful evening. Yeah. Did I mention EV23? The best EV in the internet. Except no substitute. We had a brief cameo from Matus, who seemed confused that I was streaming today and then left. Umbral Strife with his epic $5 donation. Man, I'm just reliving this whole stream by scrolling up right now. It's been quite the evening. It's been a very special time. Here, our first stream of October 2022. And those that shared it with me and with each other together. Thank you for being here. See, isn't this nice when I make it nice like this? Tell Matus that Joss isn't done with that presidency yet. I don't think Joss knows that he's supplanted, or I don't think Matus knows that he supplanted Joss. Matus, he did that last year. My game of Stellaris. Matus, he won the presidency and displaced Lawrence Hawk. This year you've done it again, Matus, but this time you displaced Joss. He was the president. Now it's you. We'll see if you fare any better. Seems like we have a very fickle space empire. My bird, she's good. She's still being weird. She's going through another egg laying phase. She got out of the egg laying phase for a little while. My bird has been in this phase for like 2 years where she just hides in her she's got a little egg hut she goes into, and she lays eggs, and she comes out and hisses at me. But then whenever I eat, she comes out and yells at me till I share with her. And then she eats and goes back into her little cubby. Lays her eggs. The electorate loves you. Joss was better than George Washington and Abraham Lincoln combined? Well, I didn't know you had such a high opinion of Joss's performance as president. But, yeah. I'm trying to think what your character... Oh, Nick's character died. He was off exploring and he entered like an unknown faction space, and they just destroyed his ship. We didn't even know why. Trying to think, is Brad Pritchard still alive? I lost a couple people. That happened to a couple of our science ships. They're going around exploring and they just got destroyed. Yep, you're the first one to die, Nick. So, but I honestly didn't think it was that dangerous to be flying around in a science vessel. We were talking about that, Ashley. In fact, I think that was Keith's idea. Playing Sims with the Ghostly. I was actually talking with my wife about that. She hasn't played Sims in forever either, and she's thinking about doing it. I'm not making any promises, but having it reintroduced into like my awareness, it's got me thinking about it again. Playing some Sims, and it seemed like that there were some people in the chat here who seem to have a favorable opinion of the possibility that I play Sims. So I might end up doing that. Oh, my wife would never do a joint stream, but you can't do Sims. Sims doesn't have multiplayer, does it? So the only time my wife participated in a joint stream is when we did D&D games. But she's not really into video games anymore. She's never suggested doing one of my actual just normal streams like this. I think one of the only reasons she was willing to, and the reason is she's just like shy. Like I don't think she just wouldn't want to be doing this. I think one of the reasons she was more okay with the D&D stream is the D&D stream is essentially no chat interaction. It was just something with the people where we just chat among the people who were playing. And even though she knew potentially there could be some people watching her, there was no pressure to interact with a live audience. I think a lot, especially Keith and Ashley, are at the front of the line of the people. They're waving the Sims 4 interested flags. But I know there were some other people too when we brought it up. So wasn't the top game on top. I have a bunch of games that I've sort of selected for playing this. Let me show you, or I'll tell you what they are. So, well, the game that I just played, the convenience store, was on my list. I consider that more or less done. I bought Little Nightmares 2, which I've never played before. So I was thinking of playing Little Nightmares 1 and 2. I have a game called Pumpkin Jack, which looks like a fun, very Halloween-themey game that I was thinking of playing. I was, of course, thinking of playing some Dead by Daylight, which I almost always do. And also thinking of playing some Phasmophobia, which I never have before, but it's on my list of possibilities. Yeah, I mean, just because The Sims has some spooky elements, it's definitely not like scary. Like you're not gonna be dropping bricks in your pants. Watch like Sims 4. Oh my god! I went to the gaming lawyer stream. He was playing Sims 4. I don't think I'm gonna sleep again. Hey, you bought it the day it came out and still haven't played it for reals? I'm surprised because I thought that would be your kind of game. I think I saw you playing Little Nightmares 1 long time ago. But I don't know. It was so long ago. I can't say for sure. I put off playing Little Nightmares, the first one, for years. And finally I got it because I was thinking I don't usually like platformers and that sort of thing. And I thought, I don't know if I'm really going to like this. But when I played it, it's just like, it's got a charm to it. And like an atmosphere that really kind of drew me in. And I ended up liking it quite a bit. So I've been putting off Little Nightmares 2 for the same reason. Every time I look at it, I'm like, I don't know if it's my thing, but I think this is the year we're going to get to it. Those Sims ghosts are quite spooky. You think you might lose some sleep? if I have a terrifying Sims 4 stream for October. And then the other game is I'm not sure I'm gonna do it because it just wasn't. It didn't. I was playing what was that? Resident Evil 2 remake, which I'll acknowledge was a good game. It's just not I'm not sure if it was. And I was enjoying it though, but I just hit a point where I was like, I can't think I have enough. And I just stopped playing it. But I know I was kind of enjoying that. And the little, I dabbled my toes back into Dead by Daylight again a couple days ago, and I actually did there's a Resident Evil 2 Dead by Daylight level now, and it is a shockingly accurate representation of the police station from Resident Evil 2. I was surprised to be running around in Dead by Daylight going, I know this game. I know this map. It's like everything was where I expected it to be based on playing Resident Evil 2. It's pretty crazy. It was even more accurate before they redid it. I guess I never played it before they redid it. You know, my forays into Dead by Daylight are few and far between, but when I do get into it, I like it. But I can't remember the last time I played it. It's the first map I've ever been able to figure out. I've had a few moments here and there playing Dead by Daylight where I didn't completely suck. Most of them just kind of luck. I'm not quite sure how to reproduce those moments, but you know, occasionally like I'll be the killer. I'll get all the survivors. Good stuff. All right. Well, look, this stream's almost gone 3 hours, and here I was committed to stop around 10. You guys, well, I had to do my drawing too. You guys keeping me talking way past my bedtime. It's a talent. Brad almost tricked me into playing the convenience store 4 more times. I was this close to doing it, Brad. Just based on your suggestion, but I managed to think my way around it and not do that thing. If you just needed one more convenience store ending. All right, then you'll be appeased. Just one more. Came out with Nemesis, and it was remade with Wesker, split into 2 variants, the wider halls and more open. Is the one that they have now the one with the wider halls and more open up walls? That would somewhat be my assumption. But it seemed, what I played seemed to me to be somewhat to scale though. But, all right, I'm going to stop talking now. You know what's going to happen. We're going to do Lullaby. It's time. You all need to calm down. I know you saw me play the convenience store. You got really worked up, especially Brad. Really worked up by that heart-pounding action. And the heart-pounding word scroll that happened for 5 minutes at the end. That got my blood pumping for sure. Then there was the wheel. Remember that time when Nick won Endless Space 2 and I gave him a link and I wasn't sure if it would work? Wow, that had me at the edge of my seat. And I'm sure it had y'all on the edge of your seats as well. In fact, I don't know how that played out. I think maybe Nick had walked away at that point. I never found out whether it worked. But we'll find out eventually. You know, but for now, you just need to clear your minds. And yeah, here, I'm gonna, you know the drill. Let's see what thing happened. Made the whole wider necklace. Okay. All right. Go dim the lights. Don't be scared. This is a soothing darkness. It's gonna help you relax. It did work. You posted about it, and you know what? I think I was looking for a response in. I was looking for a response in Teams, not Teams. Whatever it was that I sent it to you, Twitter. There we go. All right, it's dark, but it's a soothing darkness, Taya. It's a soothing. Maxie, I hope you've been holding it in because it's about time just to relax. Relax, take a deep breath, relax your bowels, relax anything that's keeping you tense. Go to sleep and good night. Your eyes are getting so heavy. Go to sleep now. EV23, Animal Lawyer, Brad Pritchard, Taya J, Maxie, Nixie. Who else is there? I know Joss and I was there. And I'll be waiting for you in your dreams. Ashley, I say Joss and I, Matus. Let me see. Who else did I say goodnight to? I might have missed. Did I say goodnight to Brad Pritchard? Pretty sure I did. J Maxie? Did I say goodnight to J? Goodnight, J Maxie. Go sleep. Release those bowels. You'll feel better. It'll be messy, but you'll feel better. That goes for all of you. If you have to, bombs away. All right, night, everyone.